Happy Wednesday. We have a special flash sale today. So we're talking about our incredible tinted mineral SPF. This is tinted mineral sunscreen, and we've got a lot of great benefits here, but specifically, first benefit being the fact that this product is on sale. It is $19.99 today. Retail value is $44.99. That's 55% off at SuzanneSomers.com. Just waiting for people to come on. Let me make sure I'm on the right. Sometimes it takes a minute. Anyway, just in case it's taking a minute, I'm just going to, here we go. Okay, sorry. This app, sometimes it takes a second. Hi, hello, Karen. Hello. So again, we have our flash sale today, our SPF flash sale. This sale is good through the 31st. So this is good through Friday. So jump on it now. Again, you're getting 55% off on SPF. Buy one, buy a few if you need to restock. It's very hard to find a sunscreen that's gonna protect your glow and also enhance the look of your skin. This sunscreen, it's slightly tinted. So here we have sand and bronze. We use a zinc oxide base, so it's a mineral sunscreen. The zinc, it acts as a physical barrier from the sun. I'm gonna get to your question in 1 second, Annie. It acts as a physical barrier to the sun. So you've seen people, I'm sure, with white zinc all over their faces looking not great by the pool. That's what we have in here, but that's why it's tinted, because the tint knocks back the zinc. So it's just a little tint. I personally like to use it sort of like foundation. I just use it because I get great coverage and I know it's protecting me. It's helping protect from UVA and UVB rays. So that's really important. It's SPF 25. And you know, we should all really be wearing sunscreen every day. So it's great for that. I wear sand. Annie said, do you think sand would be too dark for a light-skinned ginger, or maybe mix in with facial lotion? So while I can't guarantee that this is your color, since these are mineral-based, they do blend really well. So again, I think you should try it. And also, if you're wondering, Annie, today is the day to try it because we have 55% off. So you can take this home today for $19.99. It's $19.99, right? Yeah, $19.99. Sorry. You know me with numbers. I kind of got that from my grandma. The promotion again ends July 31st. I'm just showing you the tint here. I'm going to swatch both of them so you can see. And it's kind of the perfect time to buy a little sunscreen, you know? We should be wearing sunscreen year round, but also, especially in July, I know I've been in the sun way more than usual this summer, and I've got to say, it's been so much fun, but at the same time, got to make sure I'm protecting myself. It's always my goal every year not to get, actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, just claims-wise, so I'm gonna let you fill in the blank for what I mean. Good afternoon, Jolene. Hello. Sorry, I'm just getting the colors out. My nails are getting in the way. Just hold on a sec. You know, some of the parts of being well manicured that are interrupting my sunscreen opening. Here we go. Anyway, I'm gonna show you sand first. And hi, Patricia. Hello. So first we have our sand here. This is it on my skin. I'm olive. I'm sort of tan right now. This is tan for me. I have been using a little Healthy Glow to help supplement my tan, if you know what I mean. But this is sand. You can see it's a little light for me, but look at how nicely this blends. When I have it on, this looks like my skin tone. So again, we can't promise that these will work for every single skin tone, but you saw that go on and you see how it looks now. I mean, that's a pretty good match. I would recommend, if you're lighter skinned, I definitely recommend sand. And then if you have darker skin, I would recommend the bronze. Here we go. Here's bronze. This is bronze and this is sand next to each other. You can see they're kind of similar, but just slightly different. Bronze also works for me right now. Oh, oops. Jesus, did I mix them? No, they're still separate. So that's sand and this is bronze. As you can see, bronze is a little bit more my skin tone. But in general, I usually wear sand. I guess that's a testament to how tan I am right now. There's bronze. There's sand. Okay. Anyway, what I want to stress about this product is that, first of all, you can take these home today for $19.99. That's 55% off. Grab an extra while you're at it. I mean, it's great. Maybe limited inventory, but we have 2 different colors, sand and bronze. So if you're a little bit more medium to dark, I would choose bronze. If you're lighter skinned, I would choose sand. This was originally $44.99. This is our flash sale. The sale is good until July 31st. It's good until Friday. This is the time to restock, pick up an extra if you need one. It's a nice texture. It spreads really easily. I mean, you saw that demo I did. It's a good texture. It sits on your skin nicely. Again, it's providing a physical barrier from the sun. And both shades are kind of neutral looking. I really also think the tint enhances the skin. Like I said, I kind of use it as foundation because it evens my skin tone and makes my skin look better, actually. You can add the product to your cart literally from here. If you add the product to your cart, the discount automatically applies. You don't need a code or anything. Chili Mango said, got my sand and bronze. Great. Also, again, you can gift these. It is a good gift to give someone a nice sunscreen. That's a good gift. It's kind of a chic gift. So when you apply it, you want to apply it 15 minutes before sun exposure. So 15 minutes before, apply evenly, consult a doctor for young children, but should be fine. SuzanneSomers.com. Again, no code is needed. You just put the sunscreen into your cart and the discount will be applied. So this originally $44.99. You're going to get it today through Friday, or maybe not through Friday. Sale ends Friday. So today, while the flash sale lasts, you get it for $19.99. 55% off. That's a great discount. We always give you guys good discounts. I want to say too that a lot of sunscreens have very toxic ingredients in them. And again, the reason I keep mentioning the zinc oxide, the physical barrier, is because a lot of sunscreens, they work by using a lot of toxic chemicals that actually absorb into the skin, whereas we're doing the zinc oxide physical barrier and knocking back the color of the white zinc with the tint. So again, this helps protect against UVA and UVB radiation. We all know how important sunscreen is. You don't want to skip out on sunscreen. And why not have a sunscreen that makes your skin look nice? I'm wearing this sunscreen right now because I wear it daily. I wear sunscreen daily. It's very important. SPF 25, again, protect your glow. We all want to get a nice summer glow, but protect your glow. It's cruelty-free. It's never tested on animals. Made in the USA. No pegs, no parabens. I'm just telling you what else this is free of. No parabens, pegs, synthetic fragrances. We also have organic botanical ingredients in this sunscreen. Cruelty-free, never tested on animals, certified toxic-free, the sunscreen, okay? So again, like I've said, a lot of sunscreens use very toxic chemicals, and that's how they protect your skin. Okay, so you're protecting your skin from one thing that could potentially be damaging, and then you're doing something damaging for your skin. So why not do something good for your skin that's also going to make your skin look better and protect from something potentially being careful about what I say in terms of claims. And protect your glow, okay? Help protect against UVA and UVB rays. Why not? Why not do that without all the added stuff that's in a lot of conventional ones? It doesn't have a scent. No, it smells very clean. Yes, Annie said, and of course, if going into water, reapply afterwards as it isn't waterproof. Yes, it's important to reapply sunscreen too, and that goes for any sunscreen, you know. You've got to reapply, you've got to make sure you're on top of it. You know, I didn't know what a sunburn, oh, maybe I'm not allowed to say sunburn. Let's just say I had never gotten that thing that people get when they spend too much time in the sun when I was a little kid, because my mom, and we would go on these trips to Hawaii every summer, and I never once had a smidge of that thing that people get when they get too much sun exposure, because my mom, it must have been every hour, was slathering me with sunscreen. And I wish we had this one back then, because again, there are a lot of bad ingredients in a lot of conventional sunscreens, so I wish we'd had something like this. But at the same time, I was always protected. And I remember saying, Mom, not again, not again. She goes, nuh-uh, I don't want to hear it from you. Slather. She would like cover us in sunscreen. Hello, Nancy. Hello. Yeah, no, so no scent. Here, I'll show you guys again the colors. This is sand. It's weird. When I put on the sand, it also looks like that matches my skin tone. But then I put on the bronze, and the bronze looks like it matches too. That's sand right there, and that's bronze. Very creamy, smooth texture. Sand here. Bronze here. So you can see the difference. It's also a good thing to put sunscreen on the back of your hands. It's very important. And Leslie taught me that actually. She was like, protect your hands from the sun, especially if you're driving. And I said, I don't like doing that because I don't like it to get on the palms of my hands. And she said, I never put it on the palms of my hands. I go like this. So that's why I'm doing this now. But as you can see, blends very naturally, very seamless look. Pick one up today. You get 55% off on sunscreen. Very important time to wear sunscreen when the sun is at its highest right now. Nancy said, we used to slather with baby oil. Who knew about the harmful rays? Now I know. I think about it sometimes, and even still, sometimes I've gotten some bad sun exposure. It's not great for you. I don't know. It's also hard because sometimes you kind of want to be tan, but it's like, it's not worth it when you go to the dermatologist. It's like, okay, should have worn sunscreen because now... Well, again, I don't think I'm allowed to say some of this stuff, so I'll stop there. But you guys know what I mean. When you get your skin checked, it's like sometimes there's kind of a moment, you know? And I can't guarantee... What I can say about this product is that this product helps protect against UVA and UVB rays. It's SPF 25, again, 55% off today, so great time to pick it up. I think sand for olive complexion / skin. Yeah, you can use sand for olive complexion / skin. You can also use bronze. They kind of both work for me, honestly. And again, since it's a mineral sunscreen, these do blend really well. So Annie said, I'd also put a dab on my bare shoulders as I got bad sunburn water blisters as a small kid at the beach. Yeah, it's always a good thing to put sunscreen on your shoulders. Even when I was in Rome and I was walking to school every day, when it started getting really hot out, it's like the sun's beating down right on my shoulders as I'm walking, because I was walking, midday around noon. So my shoulders definitely got really tan, even more tan when I was there. But Nancy said, I use your tanning serum and healthy glow lotion. Isn't it great? They're both amazing, the tanning serum and the healthy glow. They're great. I have been using both of them. It really does make me feel great about myself when I have a little color. It's not as big of a deal in the winter, but even still in the winter, those products, they really help because like we're saying right now, you want to protect yourself from the UVA and the UVB rays, but sometimes you still want to look tan. So the Healthy Glow and the tanning serum are great for that. Again, you're saving 55% today if you want to take these home. It's a great time to restock, or if you've been curious wanting to try this product, great time to try. We also have additional botanical actives in this product, including acetyl tetrapeptide to help maintain collagen and elastin fibers. We have sea algae and mugwort herb, which are rich in amino acids and soothe the skin after sun exposure. We also have allantoin, I hope I'm saying that correctly, an anti-irritant for skin protection, and we have saccharide isomerate which is a moisture magnet for added hydration. So all these great benefits in our zinc oxide mineral sunscreen, tinted mineral sunscreen. No scent, that I noticed, Betty. Yeah, there's no scent to it. And when we say we make like a scentless product or a product that doesn't really have a scent, really all of our products, when we say it doesn't have a scent, it doesn't have a scent. I can't smell anything. Like struggling to smell something. Really getting in there. Nope, no scent. There you have it. And it's a good formula. It goes on smoothly. The texture is quite nice. You know, there are certain sunscreens that have a texture that's pretty bad. This one doesn't bother me at all. It's nice. And again, smooths my skin naturally. Who doesn't want that? Especially when I'm going to the beach personally, or to the pool, or even just in everyday life. You want to have like, I don't know, sometimes I don't want to wear makeup, but I also would like a little skin smoothing, even looking skin vibe. And this tint actually makes your skin look better. You know, it helps improve the complexion of your skin while protecting from UVA and UVB rays. And so I really like that, because the last thing you want to do at the beach or at the pool is put on makeup. Or even sometimes when I leave my house, when I'm just going to the gym or just going, I don't know, out really quickly to run some errands. Still want to have on my sunscreen, like while I'm driving in the car, whatever. But I don't always want to put on makeup. Full face of makeup takes a long time. Who has the time when you're just leaving the house, you know? My grandma would say you should always put on your makeup. But Zanny, I am not putting on makeup to go to the gym. That's where maybe we're different, because I feel like anytime she went out, she would wear makeup. Thank you, Floral Peanut. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Yeah, I've always had a full-time job. Yeah, I have a lot of different actually jobs, but that's okay. I think sometimes from social media or whatever, things can look a certain way. People have certain ideas about things, and I don't know. I know that I'm a working woman. I have been since I graduated college. So thank you. I can't tell if it's like sarcastic or not, but anyway. And he said like a no makeup finish look. Exactly. It's like a no makeup finish look, but your skin just looks a little more, am I allowed to say clear? A little more better, even. Anyway, don't wait, guys. Buy the tinted mineral sunscreen SPF 25. We have 2 great colors, sand and bronze. Don't wait, because this offer is good until Friday, okay? So come Friday, basta, okay? 55% off today. The retail value is $44.99. Today, you take it home for $19.99. That's a big difference. Get 2. Also, if you're unsure of the color, maybe try both. Give one to a friend. Francesca, brava, grazie. Again, it's a flash sale that ends July 31st. Are you guys in the sun this summer? Tell me your summer plans. I was in the sun a lot in Italy. I was escaping every weekend because I didn't have air conditioning and I was dying of heat in Rome in the city center. So I was calling up every friend I knew with a house on the seaside saying, please, can I come this weekend? And it was nice. Anyway, I was in the sun quite a bit, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed with how I managed with sunscreen. A lot of Italians do not wear a lot of sunscreen. It's not good for you. We all know that we should wear sunscreen. It's a very commonly known fact. And what better way than to have a sunscreen that's certified toxic free, that's no pegs, no parabens, no synthetic fragrances, made with organic botanical ingredients, cruelty free, never tested on animals, made in the USA. That's a good one to get. Zinc oxide mineral base. It's designed for daily use and suitable for all skin types. So SPF 25 protection. Nancy said, love the summer, pool time and gardening. That's great. Yeah, gardening is also an activity where you're kind of in the sun, unless you have a big hat. But even still with a big hat, I still wear face sunscreen. I've been painting a lot, so I have to wear sunscreen because I'm painting outside. I have to wear sunscreen, especially midday. It's like it's direct sunlight. So I wear sunscreen and a big hat. Annie said, our Missouri summer is 100 degrees with like 97% humidity. Staying inside. Oh, LOL. Annie, I love the way you write. It's so enthusiastic, so emphatic. I agree. That's a big deal. Oh my God, 100 degrees with humidity. That's a lot. Radiant Lychee said, all the hot lifeguards use zinc, best protection. Zinc is the best protection. Or maybe I'm not allowed to say the best protection, but it's my favorite. And we use a zinc oxide formula. All the hot lifeguards use it. Yeah, so it's so funny. Growing up in LA, you would think that I would have had more experience with hot lifeguards. But LA is not really a beach town. Manhattan Beach, Redondo Beach, Hermosa Beach, like those places are more beach towns. LA, it's like LA kids go to Santa Monica, Venice sometimes, not as much for like swimming, but yeah, sometimes Venice. The water isn't as nice there. Or you go to Malibu, you take a drive up to Malibu for the day. Maybe kids in Laguna Beach, Newport had more hot lifeguard experiences. I've always been curious about that life. I feel like I'm a little too old now. Like it's something you do when you're a teenager. You like sit on the beach and there's a hot lifeguard, but I've just never had that very seemingly American experience, and I feel like I should. Hi, Blessed Pasta. I don't know your name because it's just that handle, but hello. My mom, I think, she grew up in Palos Verdes, and so she was hanging out with like surfers. It's a vibe. Even sometimes I see the kids in Laguna, because I do like going to Laguna actually in terms of the beaches. I think they have the best beaches there, and it's also just such a nice place to be. The town is so nice. It's not that far. It's kind of the same drive as Malibu, but Malibu, it's kind of sad now, you know? So much of it burned down, and the drive there, it just reminds us all of like a really hard time. It was a hard time to be in LA, and a lot of friends losing homes and just watching your city burn from the TV. Like, it's just not a fun time. So I think there's still a little bit of heartbreak there, but I've been going to Laguna the past 2 years, and I really love that town. And he said, love Venice, but I like Santa Monica Beach. Great vibes. Yeah, Santa Monica is nice too. Yeah. Good vibes. And it's also very iconic with the pier. I haven't been to the pier in a while, but the pier is a good time. It's very iconic. And also on Ocean Avenue, there's like a beautiful sort of park. They call it a park, and very green and great view of the ocean. So it's great. On Long Island, New Jersey, you can get to many beaches. I love it. Again, guys, we have 55% off on our tinted mineral sunscreen today. We have 2 colors, sand and bronze. If you are lighter skin or medium to light, I'd try sand. If you are a little bit more medium deep toned, try bronze. We can't guarantee that it works for all skin tones, but again, it's mineral sunscreen. It blends very nicely. The texture is great. Try these today while you can get it for $19.99. Most sunscreens, especially high quality sunscreens, are so expensive. You actually have to spend a fortune. This is half or more than half off, 55% off today at $19.99. That's like getting, I don't know. It's like getting, I'm trying to think of something comparable that's $19.99, but that's a really good deal is what I'm saying. That's like getting a drugstore sunscreen, you know? So today you get really nice, high quality luxury sunscreen for a drugstore price, basically. So I would jump on that. Oh, you're so welcome for this live. That's really sweet of you to say. Zeta is good. Zeta's good. I think I'm going to see him soon. I'm excited. I haven't seen him in a while because I was in Italy. Dole Lime said great beaches in Michigan. I've heard. I'm so curious about Michigan. I don't think I've ever been to Michigan because also Michigan has beautiful winters and I've never been. I really would like to go somewhere that has 4 seasons. Not the hotel, I mean the actual seasons, because I grew up in LA and dreamed of like snow. You know what's not that fun? Rain. I guess it's fun if you're inside, but like snow is much more fun than rain. I think rain's a bit depressing. You know, you really gotta have a nice interior. You gotta have cookies baking, good company, because you're staying inside if it's raining. What else can you do? Unless you're having a romantic stroll in like the summer rain or something, that can be fun. It rained a few times in Rome in the summer and that was nice too. We'd love to have you come to Michigan. Oh, thank you. Am I being invited? What if I showed up to your house? Well, I don't know your name, Dole Lime, so I can't look you up and stalk your information, so no worries. Not that I would do that anyway. David in Detroit just said, yes, Michigan is great. We have a lot of people from Michigan on this live. But you guys get hot summers in Michigan. I'm also being requested to come to Long Island. I feel so popular. I'm getting so many invites today. Okay, seems like I have some regional traveling to do. Is that how you say it? Not international, like national? Nationwide. I'm trying to think of the word. Have you been to Northern California Beaches Valley? You know, I was just at a wedding and it was in Carmel. So we did the drive down the one, Carmel, by the sea, and it was so beautiful. There, it's a bit more cloudy over there because they have more of a marine layer, but oh my God, those beaches were stunning. Driving through Carmel, Big Sur. Wow, it was incredible. The only thing is, and I might have said this on the last slide, but I'm like a little scared of heights. So driving on those cliffs with the water right there, that was not for me. But it was so I actually can't think about it. It was so scary. Nancy said Camellia loved the Hamptons. Yes, Camellia does love the Hamptons. I was going to Capalbio, which is this town kind of like seaside Tuscany, and it's sort of like the Hamptons. Also the way it looks, it's very Hamptonsy, and also the vibe there was very much like the Hamptons. Annie said, love our 4 seasons. Used to live in Arizona, but the holidays aren't the same without snow. That's very cool. Okay. Yeah. Diana said, you can come to Independence, MO, and see the Truman Library and his house. How cool. How cool. Independence, MO. Is MO Missouri? It's got to be Missouri, right? Mississippi, Missouri. Yeah. Yes, beautiful. Carmel and Monterey. Yeah, Monterey. Yeah, I used to go to Monterey too. Jeff's family they had a house there, and that was really nice too. But last weekend, was it last weekend? Yeah, last weekend was my first, or 2 weekends ago, it was my first time driving in up the one. Say yes to Michigan. We have Lake Michigan to the west end, Lake Huron to the east. Winters get very cold though. We Michiganders so love our summers. I put on my tinted mineral first thing in the morning. How great is that? Well, Wise Candy, if you want to stock up, today's the day. If you're someone who uses this product, this is actually the perfect day to buy it because it's on sale. It's $19.99. The flash sale ends Friday, so you got to jump on this offer while you can. get one, get two, restock, stock up. Try it if you've never tried it. It's like a low risk day because basically you're spending $20 to try a luxury sunscreen. That's a pretty good deal. You're spending a drugstore price on a luxury product that's made no pegs, no parabens, no synthetic fragrances, never tested on animals, is cruelty free, made in the USA. I mean, you're getting so many benefits, certified toxic free, that you don't get in conventional sunscreens. I mean, conventional sunscreens, a lot of them use very toxic ingredients that absorb into your skin. So they're helping you protect against the same UVA, UVB rays that this is helping protect against, but you're also adding a lot of really damaging ingredients. So with these, you can just feel a little bit more safe about what you're putting on your body. It's SPF 25 too. It's a really, really great product. And again, it helps your complexion look even better. It's helping protect your glow, evening the skin tone a bit. It's tinted. Just for anyone who's maybe just joining us or coming in late, we have two tints. This is sand and bronze. These are tinted, and the tint knocks back the zinc because we use zinc, which is a great physical barrier from the sun. And the tint, it just knocks back the zinc a little bit. So it blends really nicely. You can see I also just literally just did swatches, but you can see my face, my hand. I mean, it's great. Nancy said, take a trip out east and you will have many of us that will host you and you'll get to see different states. That's so sweet. Oh, that's really, really sweet. That does sound great. I'd love to go on would I call this transcontinental? No, I wouldn't. Sorry. Why am I struggling with these like country words today? I was just going to say road trip, cross-country road trip. Why am I trying to call that transcontinental? It's like I'm talking about the Transcontinental Railroad or something. Like, it's really funny. Anyway, that's so sweet. So again, guys, the sale ends Friday, 55% off on our tinted mineral sunscreen. Jump on this sale. What a great deal. And I will see you guys very soon. Again, SuzanneSomers.com. All you have to do is put the item in your cart. There's no promo code, and it will apply the discount automatically. So I hope you try this and let me know what you think. It is such an amazing sunscreen, something that I rely on. Sunscreen is so important, so great to use daily or by the pool, wherever you're going to use it. Suitable for all skin types. And again, these blend really easily. So if you're worried about the tinted part, don't let that sway you. These are so easily blendable. And while we can't guarantee that it works for all skin tones, again, since it's mineral based, they do blend well, and they give a nice little glow to your skin anyway. They make your skin, in my opinion, look better. So anyway, natural looking tint. So don't worry about the tint. If you're lighter, go with sand. If you're medium deep, go with bronze. Anyway, always nice chatting with you guys too. Thank you so much for offering your homes to me today. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.